or welcome back to my channel. It's Cerise here, and in today's video I'm going to be transforming the wall behind me, my YouTube backdrop, as a flower wall. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff down here and I'm going to create a flower wall today, and I think all up this would have cost me about $80 I think to make. So let's go down there. Alrighty, so I've got these segments of, it's kind of like a clover type plant. These were $5 from a place in New Zealand called Look Sharp, and they are the perfect length for my wardrobe. It is stunning. I was so stoked. They had these squares that are about that big for $13, but they were definitely going to be, I'd need way too many more. So I also have a whole bunch of artificial flowers. I've already pre-cut a whole bunch of these roses here, and I think, I'm not sure what type of flowers these are, but I got these ones here. I also have some sunflowers and pink flowers, and I brought a whole bunch more roses because I think that the red just really pops on the green. I also got some hooks to actually hang it on the door. I have my scissors. I have some LED fairy lights because my friend Caitlin gave me the idea to actually put fairy lights through it. I also have some more lying around at home that I could put in if I do run out. And more importantly, most important, cable ties. So I've actually put this piece together already. I've cable tied the whole thing together. I've used 4 segments to actually stick it together. It's a lone little flower. But I'm going to have to get out of this, I'm going to have to cut that in half and stick it to the bottom of this because it's just a little bit too short for the actual wall itself. So, let's just stick this one here and get the bottom there ready. But pretty much what you do is you line them up like this, get your cable tie, and you want to stick them together. So what I'm connecting them with is there's a tiny square here. So if you see here, there's a square on the edge, and that's how I'm connecting them. So I'm just going to connect 4 of these now. Alrighty, so now that all the pieces are cut, you kind of like just arrange them so you can't tell that they are individual pieces if you arrange them like that. But what I'm going to do is we're going to get to the door here and we're going to show you, well, I'm going to show you how I'm going to mount these bad boys. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is I'm putting a hook in each individual corner. So I'm sticking a hook there and then hook on this side, and I just need to put a hook on this side now. So now I'm going to hang each piece, and I'm going to hang it from the largest piece from the top. And I'm just going to hang it on those hooks, nice and evenly up there. And of course it's going to jut out like this, because it's pulling away a little bit. But we're going to stick that on with some more hooks, some more trusty ass hooks. Alright. So how I'm hanging it is I'm actually making it a little bit higher, just so it doesn't hang really silly, and so it hangs so it looks like it covers the whole door. And I want to make sure I can still actually open this door, so I'm going to have to make this one super flat, or just with the hooks I can just take it down to open the wardrobe. So, ta-da! That's what it looks like there with just the bits hung on, and then you just kind of like fluff these bits together just to make them look like they're one cohesive piece. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some more hooks just to pull it tight at the bottom. and just so I can mount it and unmount it whenever I like, but so it stays kind of flush. So I've got these little cheap little hooks that I picked up, which I'm going to grab the bottom piece of this, and I'm gonna just kind of stick it on the bottom of the door. Alrighty, so now that I've stuck on each side, so now it can't come off. It still has a little bit of leeway with it creating it, but it kind of looks like it's a hedge effect. So it's actually not that bad. I actually kind of think it's really cute. So what you could do is you can stick some little more hooks in the middle to kind of keep it a bit more secure, but I don't mind that it's sticking out like this. So this is what I have done here. Now, what you are wanting to do is open your fairy lights. And in this pack I have 20 of them. So pretty much I'm just going to strew them through the entire thing so they just poke out here and there just throughout the actual piece. Alright, so in order to place the fairy lights on this side, I'm actually going to get the piece and I'm actually just going to twist it around so I can strategically place them while it's hung up, because I think that'll be an easier way to place the lights on this side, especially how there is a dramatic amount more on this side. Alright, so now that I've threaded them through, I'm just going to twist it around and reattach any flowers that have come off. And that's it there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that is the wall there in all its glory. So I think eventually I'll get some more white flowers to put up because it's just the red ones at the moment. But putting all the lights in is probably the most hardest bit, just trying to get all of those in each bit, because you're just literally pulling them through the clover. They do stick out a little bit, but I think all in all, it's a pretty nice flower wall. Look at that. So if you don't like the positioning of the lights or anything like that, you can change them and move them around. If you weren't too happy with them, you can always add more flowers. I did have sunflowers and pink flowers down there and I made a wee mess, but that's my flower wall for only 80 bucks. So all in all, it's a really cute background as well, like even to take photos on. It's really nice and magical, cute for Valentine's Day. You could even change the flowers up for the seasons. But I don't know, I just think it's super cute. Like, look how cute that is. Like, yeah, I'm outside, bitch. No, I'm inside my house. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe with the subscribe boxes. And until next time, I love you guys so much and I'll see you on the next one. Bye. Also with the flowers, my video completely cut off. You just literally poke the stems in between each little gap and just poke them on in, so you can easily remove them, move them around, or have them however you like, and you can have any type of flower. I just love roses. They're so pretty and just so magical, the little fairy lights.